Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. Avikya, Naman, Ashish, Chandan, Yoti, Kiranmay, Kunal, Maksud, Pikesh, Piyush, Rahul, Raja, Rakhal, Shivam, and Suvam. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope all of you are fine.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Okay. Before I start the class, I would like to ask you that have you submitted all the assignments? All of you, have you submitted?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And those who have not submitted, submit immediately because I have to upload marks as I have told you, right? And those who will not submit, then I will compel to send 0. So please, as soon as possible, submit. And those who have submitted already, then fine. Okay. In our previous class, before vacation, in our previous class, we discussed about extempore speech in detail, how to start, what are the important aspects of extempore speech, how can you face the situation, and importance of extempore speech. We discussed all these. Today we are going to do some practice. Wait a minute, please. Okay. So, today we are going to practice extempore speech. I hope all of you can remember what is extempore speech. That means giving speech without much preparation. While giving extempore speech, you will not get sufficient time, but you have to deliver speech. Okay? And it will enhance your creativity. It will also reveal the power of description. How can you describe something? How can you express your opinion within a short span of time? It will express your personality. At the same time, it will express your power of thinking. It will express your creativity. So all these qualities will reveal when you will deliver extempore speech. If we get some time to take preparation, then it's fine. Obviously we need some time, but you have to face some kind of situation where you will not get sufficient time. So you have to think instantly, you have to gather your thoughts instantly, and you have to deliver your speech instantly. Okay, today we are going to practice. I will give you some topics, very common topics, so that you can share your opinion easily. I will give you very common topic, and you have to say something regarding the topic. Okay, you will get only 2 minutes. Within this short span of time, you have to recollect your thoughts and deliver speech. Okay, all of you, are you ready? There are 18 participants.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Chandan, very good. That's the spirit. We should have the confidence enough to share our opinion. And I have already told you that I am going to give you very common topics so that you can share your views. All of you, are you ready? Say yes. All of you, are you ready? What happened? You should be energetic, right?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Let's start with I'm going to start alphabetically, okay? And all of you will get the opportunity to say something. Let's start with Abdul Rahman Ansari from Civil. So, Abdul, are you there?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Abdul, your topic is importance of communication skill. Importance of communication skill. Okay. And you have 2 minutes to recollect your thoughts, and then you have to say something. Sorry. Okay. So, Abdul, let's start. Abdul, you can start now. What happened, Abdul?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's start.
इम्पोर्टेंस बताना है ना.
Yes. Anything you can say. What do you think? Your opinion. Importance of communication skill. Say something, Abdul.
कम्युनिकेशन स्किल से हम लोग को कोई भी जानकारी प्राप्त होता है.
Okay.
पढ़ाई के रिलेटेड और कोई भी फंक्शन वगैरह में मीटिंग में कम्युनिकेशन स्किल से हम लोग को पता चलता है.
Continue.
मैम अच्छा प्रैक्टिस किए नहीं है अभी।
I know that none of you are prepared, because extempore speech is where you have to deliver speech without taking preparation. So it's very natural that you are not prepared, but you have to say something. Right, so this is how can you manage the situation? How can you recollect your thoughts instantly and say something? And that's why I have arranged, this session. That's why we are practicing some speeches so that you get acquainted with how can you face the situation, how can you manage whatever. Abdul,
Do
you
you
have
think
to very poor performance you have given. Try to do better next time. Now let's move on. Avigyan, Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
Avigyan, your topic is the person you admire most. The person you admire most.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. Take 2 minutes and you can start then. Okay. So Avigyan, let's start. Say something about the person you admire most.
Ma'am, I have to give a speech on this topic.
Yes, Avigyan, you have already given this speech on this topic.
No, ma'am.
Then,
Okay. Good afternoon. I am Avigyan Aditya. Um, I am here to deliver a short speech on the topic, the person I admire the most. Before starting my speech, I would like to thank Rupa ma'am to inviting me to give a speech on this topic. The person I admire the most is my father. I admire him most because he loves and care about me. He do a lot of hard work for me. If I am here standing because of him and my studies are going on nicely, this is also because of him. He is like a hero of my life. Thank you for listening me.
Okay. Okay, Vikan. Thank you so much. Yes, your speech is very short in length, but you have done very well. And the sentences you have told, those are your own. Those come from your own feelings. So, whatever you have said about your father, those words are very, true and very natural. So, it's nice, but try to, while delivering speech, always try to give, an introduction, and then if you suppose you are telling about your father, and you have said that your father is the hero of your life. Yes, very good. Then try to tell about the qualities of your father. Why do you admire your father, the qualities, and then try to explain those qualities, and also tell those qualities, how can you implement the qualities of your father in your life. So try to say some more sentences, but otherwise it's good, it sound very natural, not scripted at all, and good. So thank you, Avigyan. Then let's move
Thank you.
on. Chandan Kumar Sa. Chandan, your topic is Chandan, your topic is smart work and hard work. Chandan, are you there? Chandan, are you there? Those who are not responding, I will remove them from the class, I'm telling you. Everyone has to participate in the class. And practice session is very important. We have to do practice. Theoretically, we all know that what to do, what not to do, but we have to implement, right? We have to do practice. So that's why practice session is very important. At least try to say something. Chandan, are you there? Chandan Kumar Sa. Okay, Chandan is not responding, right? Okay. Then, okay, I'm removing you. Fine. Next, Honey. Honey is there. Okay. Honey, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Honey, your topic is the most important lesson your life has taught.
Okay, ma'am.
Take 2 minutes, recollect your thoughts, and say something. The most important lesson your life has taught. Okay. Sorry. So, honey, let's start.
Yes, ma'am.
Say something.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Hani Bharti from Civil Branch, and I am here to deliver a short speech on the topic, the important lesson that I have learned through my life. First of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for providing me this golden opportunity. Okay, so let's start. Uh, since this is a common topic, so everyone maybe have their own experience. But so far, the most important lesson which I have learned through my life is that we have to make our own path. That means no one is there with you throughout your whole life to help you, or there is no one on which you can depend and can pass your whole life. For example, that since when we are a child, our childhood, our parents are there, and they are there for everything, from what we will eat to how we will survive or how we will sleep and everything. They will help us in all our things. But as we grow up, just like now, we have gone our own responsibilities also, and we have to go through them. Then when we grew up and when we start to go to the schools, there are teachers, they will teach us new things, but we are the one who can implement those things in our life. They can only teach us, but we have to implement them in our life. When we go to the colleges, we got so many friends, and sometimes we think that these are very enjoyable for us, and these are this gives us many memory. But gave us real happiness, but that things gives us memories and also happiness for a few time. But whatever we have to do and how we will continue our life, it depend on ourselves only. There is no one a friend that who will take our responsibilities and who can continue our life. Whatever we have to do by ourselves. And uh, after that and one more thing that we have to uh, have a confidence and we have confidence on ourselves, then and we should be honest and should have the qualities that we can do, and we should know that what we are doing it's right. We should also. Yes, ma'am, that's it.
Okay. Okay, honey. Very good, honey, for sharing your experience. Each sentence is very important. Whatever you have told, very true and very good. Nice one. Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Thank you.
Next, Rahat. Rahat is there. Rahat Ansari. Yes. Rahat, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Rahat, your topic is education system. Very common. Education system.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So recollect your thoughts. You have 2 minutes to think. Then you have to start. Education system. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Rahat, then you can start now. Education system.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rahat Ansari, and today I am giving a short speech on the topic education system. Education system in India, there are many good things and bad things about it. Uh, for example, in India, we mainly focus on theoretical basis of education. Uh, but in my opinion, practical knowledge is somewhat missing. So from childhood, we learn only theoretical basis. Although here in current times, in the pandemic times, uh, it's not possible to provide theoretical, practical knowledge. But once the pandemic is over, I hope that we'll we'll be able to learn practical basis. Uh, Education system, to improve education system in India, we have to uh, improve not only uh, go- we have to improve the government schools also, not only uh, government schools also needs to uh,
Okay. So, Rahat,
ma'am.
yes, I can understand. But, Rahat, try to expand your thoughts. The topic is very common, education system. So, there are so many things to say, right? I have selected very, common topics for all of you so that you can share your views. So education system, it's a very common topic. There are so many things to say about education system, right? Yes, there are some important points you have told, like, practical knowledge is very important and all, but you have to expand your thoughts. Try to think more. Education system topic is very common. So there are so many things to say, right? You have to you have to think about how to deliver a good speech. There are some errors and you have to rectify those errors, like how can you start, how can you structure your speech, how can you end your speech. So these are the things which are missing in your speech. Try to do better next time. Otherwise, good. Okay, you have told about some important points. I appreciate those. Okay, now let's move on. Um, Rahat done. Now Rahul. Rahul Goel. Rahul is there. Rahul, are you there? Rahul Goel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Rahul, your topic is also very common. Your topic is smart work and hard work. Smart work and hard work. Very common time. Sorry, very common topic. You have 2 minutes to recollect your thoughts and then you have to deliver your speech. Okay. So Rahul, you can start now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rahul Goyal. I'm from Civil Branch and I'm here to give a short speech on smart work versus hard work. Um, Many of us heard the quote that work hard, work smart, but not hard. But sometimes we don't really understand what does that mean. Hard work requires a lot of commitment and sincerity that no that is not easy to follow. While smart work requires while smart work requires uh, depth depth knowledge. Um, Hard work is the very traditional form of work, and there is not many changes. But uh, smart work saves a lot of time if we work by logical and innovative ways to achieve our goals and dreams. Uh, Hard work mainly aims at the quantity and can be boring for some people, but but smart works smart works which requires knowledge in depth help us to build our strength and us and help us to become a master of the work at hand. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Rahul. Thank you so much for sharing your view. Uh, what can I say? Yes, you have shared your views, whatever you think regarding smart work and hard work. But this speech should be more informative. You can include some examples. Why do you, if you prefer smart work, then why do you prefer smart work? Give some examples. I have told you before, all of you, I have told so many times that you should include some real life examples, to make your speech more attractive, more natural. Always try to include some examples, from your own experience. Why do you prefer smart work? What is smart work? What is hard work? And advantages, disadvantages. Yes, you have told some of the advantages,